Because it was off-season, we were upgraded to a small group to visit Plitvice Lakes. The tour guide Marco was very good, very interesting and humorous. On the way there, he talked to us a lot about the customs and culture of Croatia, and kept introducing the history of Croatia. He explained it professionally. He introduced the formation of the national park, recommended many authentic food restaurants to us, and helped us take many beautiful photos. Under his guidance, we had a wonderful day. I recommend everyone to take this trip. Full score, 100. Because it was the off-season, we were upgraded to a small group tour to Plitvice Lakes. Our guide, Marco, was excellent. He was very interesting, incredibly humorous, and engaging. On the way, he shared a lot about Croatia's local customs and traditions and provided a professional introduction to the country's history. He also gave a detailed explanation of how the national park was formed. Additionally, he recommended many authentic local restaurants and took lots of beautiful photos for us. Under his guidance, we had a fantastic day. I highly recommend this tour, 100 out of 100. Very well organized and informative tour of one of the most scenic spots of Croatia. Eva was an excellent guide and driver, which is such an excellent and rare combination. The tour of the lake and the multiple waterfalls is really spectacular and awe-inspiring. Though it was an arduous tour and required a lot of walking up and down the trails around the lake, thanks to Eva who spaced the entire trip in such an efficient manner that we could cover all the scenic spots and could collect a lot of memorable moments. All the while she kept us informed about details of the history and geography of the country, the lake, waterfalls and the national park in a very lucid manner. She was very considerate towards all members of the group and ensured that no one was left behind during the entire 10-odd hours, which included to and from travel in a van, treks through the various trails, short journey by a road train and a ferry ride on the lake. All in wonderful trip courtesy the very efficient and considerate Eva. One word: astounding. Simply beautiful and definitely worth going. Guide Sasha is very knowledgeable and interactive. UNESCO protected natural park with picturesque views. It's worth every penny paid. Wow, wow, wow. This was my first ever activity in Croatia, and I hope the rest of activities could match the greatness of this one. Our guide, Marco, was a godsend. He did such a great job explaining the history and culture of Croatia and the importance of Plitvice to the point I feel like I am now an expert, JK. But in all seriousness, I would definitely recommend this trip again, and I hope I could come back during the 2 weeks when the lake becomes turquoise. Love from Saudi Arabia.